Alright, let's go over how to draw a chibi chainsaw man. It's going to be simple and for beginners, alright? Let's get started. I'm going to start over here and I'm going to draw a curve over here, right on the front of his head where the chainsaw comes out. I'm going to draw a line back, down, curve down just a bit, curve down just a bit, okay? You talk about that top visor, right? And we're gonna go over here and draw a line across in. Chainsaw's gonna come out over here. If you like, Chainsaw Man, if you like learning how to draw in general, anime, all that stuff, hit the subscribe button, click the bell notification. I'm gonna be posting every single day. I'm gonna start posting 2 videos a day probably. Line out for that chainsaw. Right here. And I'm gonna draw a curve. So this is a chibi, quote-unquote, cute version of the character, right? There's very specific thing. I'm gonna repeat this shape right here while I'm talking for the chain. There's very specific things as far as drawing a cute character, okay? There is proportion, right? It's not like you draw everything small, or everything big, right, to make it look cute. It is the comparison of big and small. Proportion, meaning the contrast. So big head versus like smaller body, maybe smaller limbs, usually like bigger eyes. That stuff is kind of where the formula of quote-unquote chibi cute comes from. And when you know that, especially for humanoid characters like this guy, I'm going to draw a line to separate the chain, by the way. So when you know that stuff, like the proportion of cute, the formula of like chibi, it's really easy to do it. It's something that you just kind of know to do. It's kind of one of those things where obviously you have to practice it, but you don't have to practice it that much to get it. I made an ebook entirely about that stuff. If you're even remotely interested in drawing, learning those proportions of like I'm drawing spikes out of each chain link right here. If you're even remotely interested in learning to draw cute proportions, right, so that you kind of have it in your mind forever and you can kind of draw anything like that now, go to the description and there's a link right there to a free ebook. I have an ebook. It's like 10 pages. There's even a little graph. It's not even like a read-through kind of ebook. You just look at it. It's just graphs and you'll get it. You will totally get it. Just get it 100% free. Go take a look. You have to find it in the description. That's the only catch. I forgot one in the description it is. Cool. We have those spikes. Gonna go over here and I'm gonna pull a line up for the other side of that visor. So on the visor, you got 3 kind of like ducts, I guess you call it, tear ducts or whatever you call it, not tear ducts, like openings. It's like a curved line back, curved line back, curved line back. Gonna go over here to draw the handle on the head over here, so it's sticking out right there, the handle. Up, up. Line over here. Handle at the top, so I'm going to draw a line across, down, down, curve over here. So you got that handle of the chainsaw, right, which is kind of like a big deal. We're going to go over here now, and we're going to actually pull that teeth downward, okay? Literally just a zigzag line, like this. Right there, right? Real simple, real simple. All right, I'm gonna go over here now for the bottom. Well, right now we gotta stick the tongue out. Put the tongue out here, normal tongue, line. And then right here below this, maybe about this level, we're gonna curve a line back for underneath. And now we're gonna find the lower portion of teeth right there. All right. Line over here, which is just like chains on the side of his head right here, the gears. And then as far as like all the other gears, we can shorten it by doing something like that. Just kind of this stair step shape downward, pulling in, back there. Just this stair step shape, If you want, draw like a circle here. Maybe make it look like some gears. And the bottom of his chin, he's got like a pointy bottom of the chin there. Okay. Now let's find his little body, right? It's gonna be small. So we're gonna go over here, line out. Maybe his chest is aiming this way a little bit. He's kind of downward for the shirt. Shirt right here. Right, maybe the bottom of the shirt right there. Line right here. Out over here, you see, we're drawing things smaller here because he's, again, a chibi version. His sleeves are rolled up. Gonna go down, down. Maybe draw a hand right here. And attached to that hand, we're gonna have kind of a curved line right there for the saw that he's gonna have in his hand. Downward over here for his foot. Downward over here for his foot, right? His whole leg, really. Line underneath here. Down. Down. Line across the bottom of the pant legs. Regular kind of shoe shape right there, almost like a, looks like a, I don't know, like a thimble or something. And then we're gonna have his other hand sticking forward a bit, maybe like his arm sticking forward. We see his hand right there, and draw some fingers behind that, and we're gonna draw the other circle right there. Looks like eggs in his hand, but realistically it's the chainsaw. And you can go in relatively quickly and draw these zigzag shapes. I'm trying to stay on the tip of the marker right here because it's gonna give it it's gonna be easier to get a fine tip. Don't forget to check out the website at sketchingeasy.com. There's a bunch of tutorials over there. Go take a look at that. Square right here, fill that in for the tie. For the tie right there that he has. Line, line over here on this side. Line, line over here like they're on. Some design on the shoes there, just a bit. And something you can do, and this is kind of extra if you want, is in between the teeth, fill it in. You can fill that in, and you can get a kind of some gravity to this character, right? Give it some weight on the paper. Right on. Draw another stair step, or you can actually draw these like there's chains right there on the side. And then right here in the front, line, 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 like that thing's moving. Draw some scratches over here on the chainsaw itself. It's gonna be thin, with a thin line, and then very, very thin line. You can draw like, you know, some random paint on there, you know. And that's pretty much it. If you want to throw some more, like, let's just throw in some more stuff in here. You can make the handle almost entirely dark, and it's going to bring the front a lot more forward. Maybe fill in the back of this area just a bit, so that fill it in just a bit, so it looks like, you know, the thing that pops out the most would probably be the chainsaw. I'm sorry, the front of the chainsaw portion. I want to thank you very much for watching. You are amazing. If you want to fill in the pants, you can even fill in the pants as well, because we're in dark pants. You are amazing. There is something else to remember. I'm putting a video every day, so I want you to say hi to me if you got to this part of the video. Something I want you to do is go check out the coloring books we have on Amazon. There is a link. The very first link is the books we have on Amazon. It's on a lot of different topics, so go take a look at that. I want to thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video, okay? See ya.